Next on the ladies' choice.
Now, where'll you be so I can find you? Would you care to dance, Mrs. Scollard?
Well, what do you make of this, Tilly? Of course I'll dance with you, Daniel.
I'll never forget the sight of that lake.
It's extremely cold.
Well, you have to be expecting me sooner or later.
Watch me, Mommy, watch me! Not now, Francie.
Better than the last time we were here.
Daniel, you've got to stop coming here. There's no future in it.
Look, I know what you said that night I was caught. I know we both said harsh words to each other. But even though you had every right to be furious, I mean, can't you see? You helped save me, Elizabeth.
I felt responsible, Daniel.
No, but I'm not just anyone. Please, Elizabeth. Look, we're not just anyone to each other. Look, we'll go away, Elizabeth. The kids too, we'll all go away. And when the war's over, we'll go to America, maybe.
You're nothing but shite, you know that. And that's for you. You decide what you want to do, but you decide now.
You can work me passage.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said...
I'm sorry, Kitty. I'm sorry.
This is my little brother.
Hello.
We're going to the beach. This is Nick.
Hello.
Hello, son.
Hello, Nick.
No.
We're going to the beach.
What do you think of the painting?
Oh. I couldn't give a shite, man, to be honest with you.
You will have no interest in conversation.
Not true. I love a good chat, man.
Ireland's a great place to live, do you know that? Are we near Roundwood yet?
About half a mile. As soon as we get off this road, we're as good as there.
Boss, you're a new platoon guy. Now you put that piece of shit under arrest and you tell these men to get their haircuts. Every swinging dick. Congratulations, sweetheart.
Okay, guys, I ain't taking any of this seriously. All I ask is that you do what you have to do so we can live together, okay? If any of you mother want to run off and hide, you let me know.
Ain't your army. You hear me?
Sit the down, Wilson, at your dumb card table, punk.
The M60s were firing directly across our path. They would have cut us in two.
Who gave you permission to open your mouth?
You're not gonna kill me, Sergeant. I don't know what you're gonna do to me, but you're not gonna kill me. I know you got your army to run, your people to kill and shit. I'm just not part of it.
Nobody quits the army, boss.
Well, I'm not quitting. I'm just not playing.
Who are you people?
The James gang.
I'm of the James Younger gang.
The James Younger gang. Sir, you can do this the smart way or the stupid way. Only one way ends with you still breathing. Just because we're robbing a bank. There's no reason not to be civil about it.
Jesse, you all right? Any ideas, little brother? Oh, Lord.
Lieutenant, did you apply anything to your face or hands before going out that night? Shoe polish, soot? The court will note black smudges on Bedford's right cheek and jaw.
Your Honor, what is the relevance of this?
To demonstrate to the court that whoever killed Vic Bedford was white. I think it's fair to conclude that whoever killed Vic Bedford was not only white, but was waiting behind this theater, face blackened to avoid detection. Everything in this place is a lie. Everything. First he told the Germans about the radio. It was only a matter of time before he told them about the tunnel. And Lincoln Scott will be dead.
That's war, Lieutenant.
The war's at the front, Colonel. We're not even in it anymore.
Speak for yourself.
But at the end of the trial, you're going to tap your little gavel. You're going to stand up and you're going to confess to the murder. Your duty demands that.
We recovered that from Leo Crow's hotel room. This is the murder of a woman named Anne Lively. This is from the twins, Arthur and Dashiell. Agatha's dream was missing. Now this one is from the cyber parlor. Anderton downloaded this directly from Agatha. And Rufus Riley recorded it.
He was concerned that you might find it.
Well, he was right. I did find it. It was inside of Agatha the whole time. So the question is, why would someone want this erased from the data file? Well, Jad told me that sometimes the precogs see the same murder more than once.
It's called an echo.
Yeah, Jad called it precog deja vu. All you'd have to do is hire someone to kill Anne Lively, someone like a drifter, a neuroin addict. Halo's the killer, takes him away. But then, right then, someone else, having reviewed the prevision and dressed in the same clothes, commits the murder in exactly the same way. You're in a lot of trouble, John. You set me up. I'll write the paranoia off to the whiff you were doping on all night. Easy. Possession alone will cost you 6 months. Not to mention your badge. I guess we won't be working together after all. Now put the gun down, John. I don't hear a red ball.
Well, let's not kid ourselves. We are arresting individuals who have broken no law.
But they will. The commission of the crime itself is absolute metaphysics. The precogs see the future, and they're never wrong.
But it's not the future if you stop it. Isn't that a fundamental paradox?
If you hang up, I will kill you.
What are you gonna do about it up in your fucking high window with your goddamn binoculars? Nice try, pal. Go to hell.
Now, doesn't that just torque your jaws?
You shoot a gun here and there'll be pandemonium. All right, do you hear me? There'll be cops swarming all over this block.
You think so?
Just tell me who you are.
No one you'd ever notice. I don't run in your circles.
What was so interesting about a guy in a phone booth on 53rd and 8th?
The Stew Show. Better than TV.
Look, how'd I get so lucky to be picked out by a killer with a rifle? I've had enough of this game.
I haven't.
You said you'd let us go. You miserable fuck. You can't do this. You can't do this to me. Look, I took all your shit. I did everything you fucking asked. Oh, you lied to me. Now I'm done with this game. I've fucking had enough. You can go fuck yourself. Later. I got answers. Free!
Don't move.
I've never done anything for anybody who couldn't do something for me. I string along an eager kid with promises that I'll pay him money. I'm just a part of a big cycle of lies. I should be fucking president. I wear all this Italian shit because underneath I still feel like the Bronx. I'm so afraid you won't like what's underneath. But here I am. I just flesh and blood and weakness. I take off this ring because it only reminds me of how I failed you. And I don't want to give you up. I want to make things better, but it may not be my choice anymore.
All I know about the CIA is that they're a bunch of fat, old white guys who fell asleep when we needed them most.
Like I said, you don't know shit.
I know what I know. Well, in case you haven't noticed, I'm not exactly CIA material.
Do you have any idea what CIA material is?
It's not me. Tell me about my father.
You already know, don't you? I mean, that's why you're sitting here.
I'm a diplomatic corps trainee.
We know that you work for the CIA.
The CIA? I don't work for the CIA. I think it's a test.
No. I'm sorry, my friend. This is no test.
Everything is a test! Nothing is what it seems.
Kill Alfred! Nothing. Canton is a fucking vacuum cleaner today, man. It's unreal. I bet you any money the monk done that. Do you fancy going for a pint? There's a great little pub down the road, very quiet. How could you find any fun in hiding 3 million quid, man? Wouldn't you be out in the town spending it like a mad thing, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, huh? Piss away all the hard work you did to get here?
Piss what away, Jimmy?
A real partner would step up to what he did in the bank.
I saved the hostage.
You disobeyed the hold.
No, I saved that hostage.
You disobeyed the hold! And you shot a hostage. Jesus, Brian.
Wow. How many times have I covered up for one of your goddamn stunts?
That's what a partner's supposed to do.
Partners for 5 years. This is how you want to end it.
I didn't end it.
Time comes, you have to leave behind the old Hellraiser, man. Take some responsibility for your life. Prepare the groundwork.
How'd you do that?
Well, to begin with, I'd say by nest building. Well, love's not something you can plan for, is it? I mean, look all you like as long as you like, but it's only when you let your guard down,
When you least expect.
that you find someone, yeah. Other hand, I could just be a thief or something.
What do you mean?
Some villain, just waiting for me chance to smack your jaw and rob the register while the place is empty. You scummy fucker.
Want some? It's a nice one.
Give us a look. Here, use your head, man. It's not fucking bad.
Telling you, man.
Have courage, Father. And go on your way rejoicing that at each step you may recall your valor. I still mourn your brother, Adios, who died so bravely at Halicarnassus. What an honored family you descend from, Commander. You've all honored your country and your ancestors. And now we come to this most distant place in Asia. Who is this great king who pays assassins in gold coins to murder my father, our king, in a most despicable and cowardly manner? But I say to you, what every warrior has known since the beginning of time, conquer your fear!
And you must be the Irish brother.
No, sir. Ron Peterson, Ohio, born and bred. I'm only taking the piss out of you, lads. Name's Billy Callan. Had you gone with the American accent, though, didn't I? And the bloke that hit him. Lads, it was an accident, right? He threw the first punch. Then I hit him. He slipped, hit his head on the bar. Now, listen, where I come from, you knock someone unconscious, you stay around, you make sure they're okay. Right?
There's something I know when I'm with you that I forget when I'm away. Tell me, my love. Did you wish for me to come back and live with you again?
Exchange this false light for a true one. Give up the name of Smith. You knew I had promised, didn't you?
Yes.
I thought it was a dream. What we knew in the forest. It's the only truth.
You call this stuff coffee? Maybe it isn't coffee at all. Maybe it's just water after they boiled your filthy shoes in it. Maybe you don't know any better. But if I were you, I wouldn't be seen in a main street alley wearing those huaraches.
It's guaraches.
They're very nice. How about something to drink? Scotch highball. St. James. You haven't changed. You're just the same little Mexican princess, charming and innocent.
I'm not charming and I'm not innocent.
To me, you'll always be a sweet little peon, a flower girl from old Mexico.
There you go, son of a bitch.
Christ, Alfred. Have you ever heard of knocking before you come into a room?
How much dough you got?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
No, it's not for booze.
You've been doing this all along, haven't you?
What's the matter?
It doesn't. You'll give your word. Swear to God. Swear on a stack of Bibles. None of it matters, not when it comes to marijuana.
But it's not the marijuana.
Cubans don't like my business. And they don't like my passport.
It's okay.
You do business in Cuba with your husband?
I never do business in Cuba.
Well, my mommy and daddy know me. And we don't talk about who we work with.
We didn't come down here to audition for business. Business auditions for us.
And knows all about us before they call Nicholas. That way we don't waste our gas. Or our motherfucking time. You want us to be telling you about our shit? You can't find out on your own. Why do I not buy that? People at the drop point are our people, not yours. You know, so there's no tweakers, dopers, first timers. People we don't know. A man named Frank is going to come in a boat. He will run you into Cayos or Veno, and from there you can find your way to Havana. And nobody will follow you. Including me. This was too good to last. I lost a lot of money in a car game last night.
Well, how much?
A lot.
How much?
I lost back to 30.
Yeah?
That's another £90,000. I couldn't help myself, Uncle Howard. I mean, I know we talked about it, and I gave you my word, but sometimes I just get out of control. I won't tell myself anything.
What?
We broke God's law. I thought about suicide, I mean.
I can help you if you'll just let me.
I just want to tell someone. I called them and I told them I had information on the murder of Martin Burns. They said, who is it? I wanted to tell them who I was, but I didn't.
You murdered someone for money?
Yes, Father. Not out of anger, not out of nothing. For money.
Who did you murder for money, Raymond?
You, Father. What, are you deaf? Harry Waters says I know. Ray, don't! Fucking hell! Where the fuck did you come from? Oh my God. You were gonna kill me.
Oh, wait, what? You were gonna kill yourself?
What? I'm allowed to. I'm suicidal. Me mate tries to kill me. Me gun gets nicked and we're still in fucking barrels. Well, you lot ain't going up there.
Pardon me?
I mean, it's all windy stairs. I'm not being funny.
What exactly are you trying to say?
What exactly am I trying to say? These are a bunch of fucking elephants.
You let me get out of this shit, I'm gonna come back and stop you.
You breathe a word of this, and I come back here. I'll slit your throat, fuck your wife, and kill your kid.
A little,
That means we're gonna have, what, 4 kids? 4 kids? I can't afford that shit.
4 kids? You know how many cops I got as neighbors, you fucking moron?
I figured that.
Walk it into your head. You come here to my home. I don't care how much jack you think you got in this world, who you're running with, who's backing your play. You come to my fucking house, you try and fucking press me in front of my kids, my wife. It's a fucking mistake.
So? They saw you. Is that all right?
No.
Take your pick. Circus, clowns, salmon, a girl.
I'm going to the harbour. Do you want me to drop you off?
So why do they call you Circus the Clown?
Because I was one for years. I drank. I came back from a week on the trawlers and found her unconscious. My mother out in the piss. I thought one of us better be sober. Ah, this is Ireland. Men like me don't get custody.
I got tired of being good. Started missing that old feeling. acting like I thought I should. When I'm back to being me, I'll never let you hurt no one. Feels like flying for a little while. I've been going where I shouldn't go. This song was written by a mentor or a friend. And, well, kind of speaks for itself. Sure do hope you all like it. Your heart's on the loose. You roll them sailbones with nothing to lose.
Hey. You want to get us all killed?
Did I kill? Yes. A dog. Don't believe me? Then don't eat. But you will, won't you? Because you won't survive. I know about survive. All my life. And it's my birthday. Is it if I was a gangster? Rob, you'd be the first to fucking die. I wouldn't work for you. I'd kill you and take everything you've got. That's why you don't want me to be a gangster. That's why nobody wants me to be a gangster, because I could not stop if I started. Do you get it?
Your stomach okay? You seem to be spending more time on the toilet than you do at your desk.
I didn't realize I had to tell you every time I want to take a dump. You need me to tell you when I'm gonna go pee-pee?
I'm just trying to get you to do your part, son. It's not easy times, you know.
I do my part. I do other people's parts.
I was at your father's funeral.
Well, maybe that excuse would have fallen when my dad was here, but I'm in charge now.
That excuse wouldn't make any sense if your dad was still here.
I've been looking through the books, and you're the accountant. Tell me, why is this company in the crapper? Look, I know you and my dad were pals, okay? And frankly, I always thought it was, weird. Gay.
Do you know what that word means?
Oh, yeah, we gotta trim some of the fat around here.
Trim the... What do you mean by trim the fat?
I want you to fire the fat people.
What?
They're lazy and they're slow and they make me sad to look at.
You mean Hank?
Yeah. Fucking creeps me out. Rolling around all day in a special little secret chair. I know he's up to something.
I'm not gonna fire anyone,
Oh, you're not
Bobby.
gonna fire him?
No.
I've just learned that, that Kurt has fired our dear friend Hank here. And I just want you all to know that I am just as shocked and angered as you all are.
What are you doing?
Your dad ducked out on you, huh? Your mom, she didn't exactly say, but... there's a kind of neglect. You don't mind my saying you got a lot on your shoulders for a kid. The two of you, alone, because there are a lot of bad people out there, Charlie. Everyone's got to look after his own business. Thanks for the beers.
On your feet now! It's all a mistake. It's only... I'm nobody. I went to recall after work. And
What? What did they do to you?
Nothing. I sat in the chair. They helped me up. Trust me. I killed everyone.
Oh, sweetheart, don't you see? Whatever you think you did, it had nothing to do with any of this.
Tell me what is going on. Talk, or we can skip straight to until death do us part. I may not remember who I was, but I know who I am. You killed my wife for me. What am I doing at your place, Billy?
Kaya threw you out.
What did Kaya throw me out for? I'd never do that. Not to her face.
Well, call her up and see.
Huh?
Honey, listen, I can't exactly remember exactly what happened last night.
Do the words, my girlfriend's a fucking bitch, mean anything to you?
I don't have a drinking problem. I just like drinking.
Of course you do. Marty, one, you're a writer. Two, you're from Ireland.
Then some other punk killed those punks. It's their blood. It's his puke.
You want to go to the bathroom, clean some of the blood and the puke off you?
We could take on all the bad guys, maybe in the desert.
And what do you think we should do in real life?
You said today was ice cream day.
Ice cream day. Yes, I did. Of course, of course.
We share a Celtic soul, you and I. This world, it's just an illusion, Ginty Helgo. As long as we hold that thought dear, they can't break us. Can't make us endure their reality. What are you concentrating so hard on?
I'm laying eggs.
Really? Fabulous. Don't you ever stop dreaming, Ginty, my love. You can be anyone you want to be. I never knew my parents' boat washed off the shore in Brooklyn. So I was told.
And do you steal things?
I do steal things, yeah, from time to time. I always wanted to be a mechanic. You know, I always had a knack for fixing things. You are impossibly beautiful. Give me a chance and you'll melt all the snow in the world. You're white as a corpse.
The sun's rising.
And the trolls are dancing. I'm going with you, but it has to be right now, right away. Are you taking a cage along with us?
I'm not leaving her behind.
Drop the cage.
It's the only thing I'm taking with me from home.
Drop the cage, I'm telling you. You will go out the main entry. I will use the servant entrance, and we'll meet outside the front gate. Let go of that bird. Now, Kathleen will take care of it. For God's sake, shut up! Shut up!
Why lobster?
Because lobsters live for over 100 years. Are blue-blooded, like aristocrats. And stay fertile all their lives. Did you catch rabbits? Catching a rabbit is difficult.
Thank you very much.
If you need more rabbits, I'll bring you more.
You promise?
We have to be totally synchronized. You're like a brother to me. Oh, you're my best friend in the whole world.
I don't think I'm your best friend in the whole world.
Hey, Ray. You're not till next Friday.
Hey, buddy. You had a camping trip coming up. Just wanted to... Here, it's a Coleman. The tennis shoes you begged. You know what I'm talking about.
I just didn't wear them.
You realize that telling people are lying for a living. Give me a kid's name right now or I'll pull down your pants and I'll spank you in front of the fucking cheerleading squad. Don't look at him! You look at me! You tell me the name of that kid, Chad.
We, just had a thing. Me and you. Totally my fault. You like to bully kids? Ass, pen.
Hold on, what is this?
You 12 years old and you're already evil as fuck.
Hey! Oh, you can't talk!
You gonna run out on your dad? Take a look. Hey, he's doing this for you. We talk, we build models, we write letters. I got him this recorder.
And how many times has he written you back?
He needs me, right? Even if he doesn't know it. Please don't call to them. Come on, you know I have a gun on me. I wouldn't be here if I hadn't seen all the possible outcomes of this meeting. I walk away healthy from each one. One version is particularly gruesome for our waitress, which would be unfortunate. I don't enjoy the work I do, John. It's not a fetish. It's about allowing those who are already dying to die with some dignity. He was thrown out of Hogwarts for endangering human life.
That was an accident.
With a beast. What makes Albus Dumbledore so fond of you? So setting a pack of dangerous creatures loose here was just another accident. Is that right? I've missed being near you.
You have?
Yeah. You've no idea how lovely you are. Miss Farnsworth suggested it's time for me to be on my way. Geez, I knew exactly how I felt about you the first time we talked. I was too afraid to say anything for fear that you'd never let me near you again.
Well, in all my travels, I've never come across such a delicate beauty as yours.
If you could have anything, what's your biggest wish? If you could have anything in the world, what would it be? William taught at Terminal Loyola. That's where we met. I was top of my class.
Potential's a bitch.
He picked me because I tossed him work. You know, loser cases I didn't want. I was too busy to handle this. Closing his office, it's payback. I'll collect a fee. I'm gonna tell you something I think may both surprise and disappoint you. I got a kickback from William for every single case I gave him.
Bullshit.
What is tolerance? It is the consequence of humanity. We are all formed of frailty and error. Let us pardon reciprocally each other's follies. That is the first law of nature.
Today we're standing on a vacant lot. But tomorrow, thanks to MWOW, the minority women-owned work initiative my father started, this will be a thriving business owned and operated by the women of this ward. These women, they aren't just in business for themselves. They're in business for the whole community. Over $1 million they have generated in the past 3 years. That's money that goes back into the community. It's money that stays here. Now, it can bring customers to business like this, and at the end of the day, it can take tired workers home. Without that kind of infrastructure, MWOW is just another empty gesture doomed to fail.
I'm not my father. As you can see, the years have taken a toll on him, and I do not want to go down that same road. What I've learned from men like my father and Harry is that you reap what you sow. Well, maybe he didn't recognize you with that makeup. So I gotta teach you to fly?
I know how to fly.
Don't stand near me, son. You got your mouthwash muddled up with cat piss. Take 2 steps back and wait your turn. What are you, like a Four Tops tribute act or something? The Four Skins! The Redskins! Whoa, 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 here come the Indians! Bit of the old northern soul, is it, boys? Putting the gay back in Marvin Gaye. I'm on fire over here, lads. Come on, I need some back and forth. Come on, what do you got for me? What do you got for me? Now make it quick. Make it funny. Kids stab, girls shoot, boys punch. Grown-ups fight with their heads. That's where the real battle is. Up here. Don't get street with me, Ernie. Where does he live?
Posh part, Croydon.
Drop the rope. There is no posh part of Croydon. Right, here, steady yourself. Fuck's sake.
Let's sort him out.
Here, look at me. You all right? Where's your inhaler? Now, good boy. There you go, son. You all right? Did I ever tell you how all those fairy stones got to come to Foul Manor? Thousands of years ago, this is where the peace was made. A human and a fairy met right outside
Just
by
tell
those
me when you're
rocks.
leaving.
The helicopter is being prepared for me right now, son. I'm sorry. I'll be back as soon as I can. And I know it's been hard, but look, my work is coming to an end. And like the stories, you know, they all have an ending that just, well, makes you smile.
Management code 98045FT. Put security around my family on high alert. Double the guard detail. My family.
I've no interest in them.
I don't understand that if you wanted to take your time with this.
Oh, your life, my life.
life is as important as anyone's. Here or on Earth. I'm not supposed to let anyone see these. That is my father. I never knew them, but I know they lived an honest life. You know, they took care of their family, they provided for the future.
I'm a man like any other, give or take.
No. That's all will not take, sir.
Well, you please yourself like I please myself. You know, you accept what suits you, you reject what don't. I'd say a dead cabin boy is the least of our fucking problems. The very least. A man don't always think on the benefits.
So what does he think on?
I do as I must. There ain't a great deal of cogitation involved. But if I am what you call me, why would you want such a fiend living so close amongst you when you have the God-given chance to cut him free?
Come on, Yank. What are you doing? Come on.
Do you want him back?
Of course I do.
I want him back too. I just need a little more time.
Hey, Rick. You following what's happening in Thailand? Some kids stuck in a cave.
It's just a tourist cave.
It looks easy, but when it's flooded, it's impassable. What are you thinking?
Just a crazy idea. You've got a skill none of the rest of us have.
No. Johnny, okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Just give me a minute. Please.
Didn't you and he used to be the best of friends?
We're still the best of friends.
No, you're not.
Who says we're not?
Sit somewhere else.
If I've done something to you, just tell me what I've done to you.
Well, you didn't do anything to me. I just don't like you no more. The other night, 2 hours you spent talking to me about the things you found in your little donkey shite that day.
Well, it wasn't me little donkey's shite. It was me pony's shite, which shows how much you were listening.
Everyone to a man knows Mozart's name.
I don't, so there goes that theory.
Let's just call it quits.
We won't call it quits. We'll call it the start.